Beautiful people, today I'm making a soft for butter buns. Before I get started, if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and let's get started. So my daughter requested for this, so before she comes back from school, let me just make something to surprise her. Join me. I got my list of ingredients here. 3 cups of flour, plain flour, 1 cup milk, skim or semi-skim milk, 1 egg, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. I got my salt here, 5 ml yeast, so 2 or 1.5 tablespoon yeast, and 125 gram butter. That is half a cup. I'm using unsalted butter. For my dry ingredients, the sugar, 1.5 tablespoon, yeast, and then I'll add my milk. Liquid activates the yeast. And by the way, this is instant yeast, not dry yeast. With active dry yeast, you need to dissolve it in water before using it. While instant yeast, it can be mixed right into the dry ingredients. I'm going to melt the butter because it's much easier. I'm going to crack 1 egg and add it in the mix. Shift the flour to avoid any particles. Mix. At this stage, I'm not going to use my fingers. It is a bit messy. Everything is combined. So I will add my butter. The butter gives a flavorful and soft dinner rolls or buns. So make sure it's room temperature. Just leave the remaining butter because I would need it later. At this moment, we have to transfer the mixture on a plain surface. At the moment, we just try to knead the dough. Sprinkle a little bit flour. And I just rectify that 3 cups of flour would be sufficient for the measurement. And I will be adding the ingredients in the description box. Knead the dough for 5 to 10 minutes. If you have a stand mixer, please use it by all means, as it will save you time and less stress. So after kneading for 5 minutes, rub the oil in a bowl just to avoid the thing from sticking. What I'm doing is much easier. Dry flour, and then you can do this. So we're just gonna leave it in a bowl. Leave it in a bowl for 20 minutes. Do not cover, just let it breathe. Hello again. So after 20 minutes, as I indicated earlier, we needed to do that to allow the dough to rest. Will make the dough less sticky and much easier to knead afterwards. 20 minutes, we can transfer this to the surface and then start to knead the dough. So different from the way it was before. We need to now do the work. This is the process that requires a lot of patience. You should be kneading the dough for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Also, always sprinkle flour. Flour would help you to knead the dough very easily without it sticking. Just rub oil. We are going to allow the dough to rest for an hour and a half. 1 hour to 2 hours. Use a clean cloth and cover the bowl. If you have any other cover, use it. So once this thing rises, we are good to go. See you in the next 2 hours. Guys, I'm back again. So let's check our dough. Wow, guys, look at that.
Hi everybody, I'm back from school.
Right.
So I've seen that my mum made my favourite bread.
Well, not yet.
Favourite? Well, I made the dough of my favourite bread, which is her famous bread. Famous in this house.
Point the air out. Can you wash your hands?
No.
You are not touching that dough. One.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. This like dough.
Yeah. All right, now
Oh,
sprinkle flour. After punching the air out, you would shape the dough into balls. So I'm going to cut it into 12. But do not worry if you start rolling the balls and they are not all uniform in size, because that's not the most important thing here. So let the shape rolls rise before baking. Let the shape rolls rise before baking, and then you will see how puffy they get after an hour of rising. Ensure when you are placing those rolls that you give them space. What they say, the proof is in the pudding. Now look at this. This is the second proofing. So it has rise. Let's make an egg wash, which is simply a whole egg or egg yolk or egg white mixed with a small amount of water, milk or cream. Oh, great. So I need to, if the dough doesn't rise, you're not gonna get a good outcome. Whether it's donut, bread, our buns are ready. Oh la la. Guys, look at it. These buns are so beautiful.
Wow, this is what I'm talking about. My favourite bread. I can just inject some jam inside and then bite into it.
You're very funny.
I can. Oh, tissue.
Oh, this is so.
Oh, this is so fluffy.
Fluffy. When they say fluffy bread,
It's so nice.
The bread make it out bread.
Lovely.
Ah!
You got chocolate in your mouth.
Sweet is the best.
Is it soft?
Yeah, super soft.
Super soft.
Mom.
Tommy, that's enough for the day.
I want more.
Yeah. Thank you.